Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm DarkJack, and in this video I'm playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 in the map Raid. And in this gameplay I play against some people from Team Optic and Team FaZe. You can see their gamer tags at the end of the video when you see the score at the end. And in this video what I want to talk about is why I do not play MOBA games. And MOBA stands for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. These are games like League of Legends, Defense of the Ancients, and mostly games on Twitch TV. And MOBA started out as a mod for Warcraft 3 that I used to play back in the day, a long time ago. And MOBA games work like this. You have two teams and two bases, and there are three paths leading from each base. And the objective is to destroy the enemy team's base, and you control a character with special abilities and moves fighting against enemy players. And each base produces NPCs that you also have to fight against. And the reason why I do not like this style of game is the opposite reason of why I do not like RTS games. With RTS games, these are way too complex for me because I can't control multiple units at once. With MOBA games, it is too simplistic for me because you only have one character. And in MOBA games, the games feel generally very repetitive because essentially every single game is the same. You start off on the same side, you have the same three paths, the same towers, the same NPCs. And what keeps the game fresh is character variation. And when you look at games like League of Legends, they are constantly coming out with new characters. That's how they make their money, and then you can buy characters through microtransactions. And because the game is so dependent upon your character, as a result, some characters are better than others, and as a result, there is not a level playing field. In order to do the best at the game, you have to have the best characters, and so you have to constantly buy new characters in order to do better at the game. And so unlike a RTS game like StarCraft, where both teams are on a level playing field, in a MOBA game, each character you choose has a large impact on the outcome of the game. So to use an analogy, if StarCraft 2 is like Halo 3 in the sense that both games are arena in their style, there's a level playing field, each side has the same chance of winning because the maps are basically symmetrical. MOBA games are like Call of Duty, where you choose your character or class, and then based off of what class you choose, that largely determines how well you do in the game. And so in MOBA games, you can win simply by having a better character rather than having better individual skill. Because in MOBA games, there are tons of different characters that you have to choose from, and by choosing better characters, that is going to give you a huge leg up over the enemy. So if you're playing League of Legends and you bought a character with money, and you're playing against someone who is using a free character that's not very good, you're going to have a huge advantage over them, even if the other person is slightly more skilled than you. And so, better character is always being released in the game. So this is microtransaction heaven. And MOBA games bring with them all the problems that microtransactions bring to games. And League of Legends is a free-to-play game, so you're not buying it up front. And so as a result, you can justify the microtransactions. But with microtransactions, you're going to lose track of how much money you spend, and you never really know how much the game is going to cost in the end. And I honestly do not understand the staying power behind MOBA games, or how they are so popular, because MOBA games are essentially the same game every single time you play. It seems very repetitive to me, and when I played it, the game just seemed too simplistic. It was too easy to play. You go forward, you attack the enemy's base, you click your mouse button on the enemy team's tower and the enemy players, and you move back and forth, and every once in a while you can use a special ability. It just seems way too simplistic for me. I want a game that is advanced and complex to play, but not so complex that I can't master it. And so whereas StarCraft is too complex, then MOBA games are too simplistic. I want something that is kind of in between. And there are lots of different games that I don't understand that are very popular. For example, Minecraft. I've played Minecraft before, and I just don't understand how it is so popular and how people have so much fun playing it with it. And I've watched lots of videos on YouTube showing Minecraft gameplay, and I honestly wonder whether or not these people are uploading it because they're really having fun, or if they're doing it for YouTube money. And as Only Use Me Blade said about Minecraft, it's like 8-bit Legos, and Minecraft is the ugly girl that everyone says is hot. They're doing it for YouTube money. And I think it's kind of the same way with MOBA games. League of Legends is the ugly girl that everyone says is hot because it's free to play and because it's very popular, and people want to upload videos of stuff that is really popular for YouTube money. And I don't understand racing sim games either. I mean, in real life, you spend so much time driving. Why would you want to go home and play a game that revolves around realistic driving, since you just got home from work and spending a lot of time in traffic? I don't really get it. So MOBA games are a genre that I really don't understand. I had fun playing it back in the Warcraft 3 days, but since then so many new types of games have come out. I think MOBA games are a relic of the past, but they're going to continue to be very popular because of their free-to-play nature. Now in my next video, I'm going to talk about why I don't enjoy fighting games as much as I used to. And then after that, I'm going to talk about which games I actually do enjoy. And I'll make a video talking about my favorite games, and I'll put a long list of them in the description. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll check you guys out later.